You can't talk about generational running back talents for the Chargers without LaDainian Tomlinson. LT piled up an insane resume of accolades throughout his Hall of Fame career. Today, Austin Ekeler is carving out his own niche while following in LT's electrifying footsteps.
LaDainian Tomlinson!
I mean, when it comes to all-around types of guys,
He will take it all the way!
LT.
A cut that only few have ever been able to make.
He's gonna run, he's gonna catch, he's gonna make you miss.
He's a home run hitter.
I've known LT for a few years now.
You're not going to catch Austin Ekeler. He's able to locate another gear. Does he get his mail delivered to the end zone now?
Never had the chance to watch film with LT, so it's gonna be a new experience for me.
Austin Ekeler, strum that guitar.
There he
What's up,
is, the legend. Hopefully summer's been well, man. Good to see you.
Great.
Absolutely one of the great talents that will ever play this game.
I've been watching you for a while and really a big fan of your work.
It's a foot race. Cuts inside. Austin Ekeler does it again.
You know, the thing that I see that makes you special, in addition to being able to do it all like I could, being able to run it, catch it, you probably can throw it too if they let you, but your contact balance. Rarely does one man take you down.
He just powered and fought his way through.
It's said that pound for pound, you're the strongest guy on the team.
Something like that. Something like that. I've had that nickname for a while, but yeah, no, I've fallen in love with the weight room, and so as a result of that, I've gotten a ton of lower body, presence and awareness and balance from that, and just strength in general.
He just powered and fought his way through.
Lowers his shoulder.
He's just not going to be denied.
Very special player, man, and you do it off the field too. I've seen the impact you've made in our building, but also out in the community, so I applaud you for that, man.
Well, thank you, Austin. That means a lot, man.
Yeah.
I see you following in the same footsteps.
Yeah.
Your work in the community is legendary as well.
I appreciate it.
Not going to sell him short what he does in the community as well.
Yeah.
You get old like me, the guys following our footsteps of the way we try to do things on and off the field.
Exactly, and it's inspirational. I always say your legacy lies within the memories of your fans, and you continue to keep that on. That's something I look forward to being able to do someday as well. All right, well, we gotta go check out these details. Let's go watch some film, man.
Let's do it.
Let's
I'm
get
ready.
into it. Let's go. This is like definitely old school. I feel like put everybody in the box. Everyone in the stadium knows we're running the ball.
Back from the 1 on 4th down. Give LT over the top. Touchdown, Chargers.
Let the great back run. Let the great back fly.
There's no one even lined up outside.
You got 6 offensive linemen here, 2 tight ends, call this personnel 22, 2 tackles on their left side. So it makes the defense think that's the strength. Even though the tight end is on the right side, everyone in the stadium knows what's happening.
Yeah. We got you back here. Definitely, that's definitely what's happening. Over the top. These are not small people.
My mother hated this. She hated when I did this.
Tomlinson diving. That time he got in.
Did you see the vertical?
It's a weapon you can utilize because what are the defenses taught in this situation? To get low.
Right. Low man wins, right?
Low man wins, get
Yeah.
underneath the lineman. So if you're going to do that, then I'll just
Yeah.
go over the top of you. Is this your longest run?
This is my longest run,
Wow.
yeah, and you're 6.
Ekeler hits the hole and he's through. He gets a foot race. 30, 20, 10. Austin Ekeler, 72 yards, a new career long.
I like to watch the lineman. Watch 71 here. After he comes around getting his block, he already knows it's over. Watch
Oh,
him.
yeah.
Give a little pump here,
Yep, there it
and
is.
then he's gonna celebrate a little bit more. Ooh, let's go, baby! He's going.
Love it.
Let's get those guys jacked, man.
Heck yeah.
There it is, the
Boom.
guitar.
Oh, yeah, we rock.
Boom. Where did that come from?
So my love for rock, and I've been playing the guitar now for 8 months, so I've been learning. But just the feeling that I feel like when you're in that rock or listening to it, or even at a concert, it was just like this energy inside you. That's like what it feels like in the stadium when you score. You know how it is. We're just like, and everyone's just like, we're just rocking out.
Like a concert.
Earlier on, when people talk to me, they're like, "Oh, you play for the Chargers?" I'm like, "Yeah, the guitar guy." Like, "Oh, that's you?" Like, so it was like my staple. Now, like, I gotta stay with it.
Absolutely.
Just like you had,
It fits
it's a
you,
staple.
though.
Yeah,
It fits.
Appreciate it. Where'd the finger roll come from?
Well, I was a basketball player too, and the easiest drill in basketball, the first thing you learn is how to do a layup.
Yeah.
Right? So it was kind of my salute to my second love. And it was a pact also that I had with some of my friends back home. Because in pregame, you know, when we were in high school, we used to always have these dunk contests before the refs came out. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, check my vertical.
I saw the vertical. Yeah, I take that
vertical.
back. Scratch that. Don't put that on.
And so yeah, we would have these pregame dunk contests when the refs came out.
Yeah.
You know, one of them were dunking.
No dunking. Yeah,
so we used to go up, you know, get ready to dunk, and we would do this, and then we would finger roll it. So it was my tribute to.
You were already hitting that way before you even knew.
Way before.
Yeah.
So,
that's awesome, man.
wow.
Yep, this is my first start. I know I had a couple long touchdowns in this one. Broken tackles for a screen, another screen went for like 60. This was one of those moments in my career where it was like, can I take it to the next level? Because I had never started to this game. And for me to come out now, I'm more of a special teams guy and get into a role, it's like, okay, Ekeler, it's on you, can you do it? And to go out and have a performance, 3 touchdowns, 160 something yards, it was like, okay, like I think I can do this. Yeah. Philip, man, that was an honor playing with that guy.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious alive, let's go. Boom, that's 2 touchdowns. I get fired up too.
Talk about knowledgeable. Oh my goodness.
So smart.
Yeah.
So smart, but fiery too.
Oh yeah.
He probably hated to lose more than anyone. And that's what you want from your quarterback, right? God that you know anytime you go out there, you're gonna have a chance to win because they don't want to lose.
And the handoff to Tomlinson. Left side, and he will gallop into the end zone. Charger fans are witnesses to history.
This is record breaker. A fullback
Well,
falls
it's
down. I
iconic.
always
Yeah,
mess
get it
with him
there.
about that.
Nice.
See, the one thing about this play, though, it's always designed to stay inside. Marty Schottenheimer wanted us to attack the A-gap. But this is Denver. They're our division opponent. We play them twice a year. They know exactly what we're going to do here.
Yeah, we were just going through this too. When teams are trying to take away the inside run, like you were saying, these defensive ends come down, linebackers play around over the top.
Right, they're going to scrape. I want to take it up inside. I really do because I'm expecting them to scrape hard, and then maybe I hit it up in the B gap or C gap, but it never materialized. Then the next thing for me, try to beat them around the end.
So smooth too. You make it look easy, and that's what the grades can do. Look at this, you just run over the top of this corner, just right inside leg up, run through him, see ya, nope, no chance.
29 touchdowns.
Special moment. Never been
With
done.
all the things that you've accomplished in your career, breaking that record, how does that make you feel?
Someone that I idolized growing up was Emmitt Smith.
Emmitt Smith does the impossible.
Emmitt Smith had that record at one point before Marshall Faulk broke it, Priest Holmes broke it, and then the next year Sean Alexander broke the record, and then the next year I broke it.
How sweet it is.
How sweet it is, huh? How sweet it is. You look now, I've had this record for years, since 06. It's a special feeling. It really is, because I told the guys back then, before we got the record, I said, guys, listen, you know, this is gonna be a moment when we're all old and gray and have grandkids, like we're gonna remember how we felt, you know, at that moment, because we knew we was chasing history. You know, no one had ever done that before. Not only that, but scoring 30 touchdowns in one season.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
You know, so,
I scored 20, I thought that was a lot, you know?
in today's game, you know, I know how hard it is for running backs to kind of feel like they're valued. You know, because you put the time in, you worked your tail off to get to this point. So my point is, don't ever stop believing that, and don't ever stop fighting for what you feel you deserve, because you're a self-made man. No one gave you this. You earned every bit of where you are right now. And so you deserve everything that's coming to you, and I'm proud of you.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that.